Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2640, and that one is Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks. And this came out in 1982. It just missed the top 10, went to number 11. Was also featured on a 1981 album called Bella Donna. And I guess I want to talk about the song a little bit. Here's the picture of Stevie Nicks, by the way. Very beautiful woman, iconic face. I think just about everybody recognizes her. She was also with Fleetwood Mac for many years, and I already did a profile on her as well as Fleetwood Mac, so I'm not going to do it again. I think I'm just going to talk about the song Edge of 17. So let me go back to the picture of the singles jacket. Okay, so anyway, I learned a few new things about this song. I never really knew what this song was about before, by the way. I mean, yeah, I think most of Stevie Nicks' songs are pretty cryptic, and I don't really understand the lyrics to most of them. Um, but apparently, the title "Edge of 17" it comes from a mistake she made when she was listening. She I guess shortly after her friend Tom Petty, who was another very famous rock musician, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with. I guess he had just gotten married to this woman named Jane, who was from the South, and Stevie was talking to them, and Jane said to her, we met at the age of 17, but since she was from the South, I guess her accent made it sound like she was saying that it was the edge of 17. So that's where the title comes from. I thought that was kind of funny. And apparently, this song was inspired by the death of John Lennon. I'm sure you guys all know about that when he was tragically murdered on December 8th, 1980. Horrible thing. But coincidentally, that happened the same week as her uncle. She had an uncle named Jonathan who died the same week as John Lennon's murder. So that must have been pretty hard for her to go through, I imagine. And apparently that was the inspiration for this song, Edge of 17. So I learned something new. And yeah, I guess I just want to say one more thing about this song. Uh, I think it was featured in this movie School of Rock. If you guys haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Very funny movie and very excellent acting by Jack Black as well as these kids. I don't want to give away the story too much, but basically Jack Black poses as a substitute teacher and he teaches these kids like grade school kids how to play rock and roll because it's the only thing he knows how to do. And it's an excellent movie, I think, and so I highly recommend it. But the reason I mention it is because another star in the movie was this woman on the left, Joan Cusack, who's also a very excellent actress. I think she was the teacher of this class who Jack Black was substituting for. She was really uptight. I think she was the principal actually. She was really uptight, and Jack Black was worried he had to keep kissing up to her and kind of maintaining this charade with her. But he finds out that she was a fan of Stevie Nicks, and that's how he got to her. He takes her out to this bar, and he mentions Stevie Nicks, and she goes crazy because she loves Stevie Nicks, and I think he even gets her to sing along with Edge of 17. So I just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, that concludes my profile of Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.